looking at factoring a quadratic in two variables with a leading coefficient greater than 1. So first off, a common misconception about these problems is that they're harder because they have two variables. But in actuality, they're exactly the same as the regular quadratic equations. So for now, just ignore these y's. Another method that we're going to be using in this particular video is called the ACB method, and that's how you deal with any quadratic problem where the a term is greater than 1. So you'll see what I mean as we go along, but first off I'm going to mark out a, b, and c. So what we want to do is we want to multiply a times c, so 6 times 5 is 30, and that's our AC. And then our b is 13. So now that we have these two numbers, we're going to try to find two numbers that multiply to give us 30, but add up to give us 13. So if we just go down the factors, we know 1 times 30 is 30, but it doesn't add up to be 13. Then we can try 2 and 15, same problem, 3 and 10, and that one works. Now with these two numbers, what we can do is break up this middle term. So now we'll have 6x squared plus 3xy plus 10xy plus 5y squared. Now what you do from here is put each two terms in parentheses, and we're going to factor by grouping. So it's kind of like a reverse distribution. So we see that 3x is in both of these terms, so we can pull it out. And what's left over is 2x plus y. And we're going to do the same thing with this one. We see that 5y is in both, and we get 2x plus y left over. And you might notice that these two polynomials are the exact same, and that's a good thing. That means you did it right. So now we can combine their front two coefficients, and we get 3x plus 5y times 2x plus y equals 0. And that's how you factor these. And then here's our second problem. I'm just going to go through the same steps. So we have a, c, b, and then we know our a is 9, our c is 1, so we'll put 9, and then our b is 6. So we can do 1 and 9, that doesn't work. 3 and 3, that one works. So now we can break up this middle term again, get 9x squared plus 3xy plus 3xy plus y squared equals 0. And now we're just going to factor by grouping. So we can pull out a 3x in this first one, and we get 3x plus y. And then we can pull out a y in the second one. We get 3x plus y again. Since these two match, that means we did it right. We'll just combine the two coefficients. So we'll get 3x plus y times 3x plus y. Or if you want to write it in shorthand, we can do 3x plus y squared, since these two are the same.